Real quick, how's everybody's mental? How's your mental, Shemzy?
I need the sun to come back out. So I need the snow to go away.
So you're still dealing with seasonal depression.
2 months. 2 months.
It's just
a few more
especially
months.
driving here in this snow. Well, I drove half. You drove the rest, but it's still.
Emilio, how's your mental?
It's lady. Weather today is actually nice, apart from slush, but it's
because
nice.
you went and touched Florida and came back. You saw sun. I saw t-shirts. We can't leave in t-shirt.
Hey, if I could bring a handbag, I would have brought you. You know?
I know. I would have come. You know.
I'm doing all right. So far, so good. I'm just glad that January is over.
Finally.
Felt like the longest, shortest
that's
month.
62 months of January. Bro. I mean, 62 days of January. Bro.
People
That
be
shit
saying January is like the Monday of life.
bro, literally. It's like 5 weekends.
Yeah, it feels like it's never ending. It was 5, yeah.
5 weekends.
5 weekends.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. But ladies and gentlemen, happy new month. Welcome to the month of February. So also Black History Month. I'm thinking I'm going to be the first person to say that we should move Black History Month to April or something. Like it's just too cold
to be doing Black History.
Black History. And that's when you get a lot of like people reaching out to you for a gig for like because they want to have show representation.
Yeah.
But I'm yo man. It's
and then
cold.
you're looking outside and it's not it.
I feel bad for people that are doing this in like Manitoba and like Alberta. I heard it was like minus 20 something or 30 out there this like weekend or something. I was like, ah damn, Black History Month. But yeah, man, it's Black History Month. Sow a seed, support a black business. Just I mean, you should be doing it all year round. But if you need a reminder, this is the month to remind you.
Yeah, because you will see it everywhere.
Yeah,
the month that you'll see it everywhere.
If you're in a company and they are coming to ask you question a little too much, too likely, just know that's the month. They want to be showing that they support you one way or the other.
Oh my God.
Yeah, there was one of my part-timers that was actually upset. He said, because there's this thing that they do every month, they have like team of the month, right?
Yeah.
So they could bring random manager from any of the stores, rep from any of the stores, you know, a part-timer, an assistant. It's all random from different stores. They'll have like team. This guy was there in the February, I think it was 2 years ago. And he was like, he never spoke to those people before. He never done anything, and all of a sudden in February they try to put him for Black History. They try to put him for Team of the Month. He was like, that shit is sus. That it's for Black History Month that they just needed one person there.
That's wild.
You gotta just take it as it comes, but it is what it is.
Did he call them out in public or
He
just
didn't.
said
He
it?
was like he said, he never really talks to them much. Like a lot of higher ups don't talk to part timers.
Like bros go.
Bros come, send us your picture. What do you have to say about, you know, being an associate and black?
Before we get into it, real quick, we're gonna be in Windsor, February 16th. So yeah, come through, come check us out. It's love and laughter. We're bringing love, we're bringing laughter. And you can pay for both, or you can pay for just one.
Whether you're heartbroken or you're healed, whether you're single,
because it's right after Valentine's Day.
Or you're cuffed, just come through.
Yeah, man. I would encourage you not to do anything on Valentine just because it's gonna be crowded. Well, on the 16th, people are doing less stuff, so that's when you should actually try and do things.
Actually, think about it,
bruh. I'm telling you.
I just hope there's no snow.
Just walk on the valley. It's Friday.
And
just walk.
As a guy, if you don't want to go somewhere where now someone now outshine you, you want to just chocolate and flour, and then you now go out on Valentine's Day. They now give some cyber truck, or they give some. Just choose the 16th where there's less violence.
Even if you want to propose, we can help you organize it. Because you cannot go and be kneeling down in this slush outside.
We already have a venue.
Yeah, we already have a venue.
We even have cameramen that are going to be there. You just pay for extra to collect your picture.
MCs everywhere.
Come on.
We'll hype you.
The marketing is working hard this episode.
So go get your tickets. We'll see you there. Toby Solobo is going to be in the building. Coach is going to be in the building. B is going to be in the building. Mina is going to be in the building. KP is going to be in the building. And so many other beautiful people.
And you are going to be in the building.
And I will be there.
Oh, you are the building.
No. The building is Nigeria Foods Restaurant, man. Go get your tickets. Shout out to King Peter.
Wait, you said they are buying the food. Don't forget that part. You're buying the food. You know what it? I think it was 2 episodes ago, or was it last episode? The way I proud of Dre when he said, "Oh, there's gonna be food that you are gonna pay for." The way he said it with his chest. Before, he's always walking on eggshell on like, are we feeding these people? Are we doing this? He has actually like
set it out,
muffed out of that area. That's good. Yeah,
I think it was last episode because I wasn't here.
It was last episode, yeah.
I'm clapping for you.
Because I recalled this again while I was listening to the episode yesterday and today. Right, I was listening to it.
I didn't listen to the episode, but then I saw people's comments saying something about this is us saying Shamsi should be here, something. So like, oh, what the hell did you guys do in that episode?
No, yeah, just listen to it.
Dikachi said, I tried to keep them in. I'm like, what do you mean?
What do you mean Dikachi tried? Dikachi was a culprit in television.
But yeah, man, I guess Shamsi, how was your weekend?
It was chill. Honestly, I've just been like, because the second semester is starting, so I've just been prepping for the start of the second semester. I'm teaching English as a second language, technically. We don't say it like that in French, but that's what it is for English, and then grade 10 English. So I've been prepping for that. Good. And then I had my game on Sunday, and that's about it. Yeah.
Fair. That's good.
That's good.
Calm.
It's too cool to do any. My own school. It's just moving. It's there.
Moving. All right.
Yeah.
I mean, how about you? How's your weekend?
Nothing.
Oh, really?
Like I said on the pod when we recorded last, I said I'm sleeping. I did.
You're recovering.
I did.
Oh, how's your flight? I should ask you that.
Going there. This plane won't mess up my mind. Turbulence, even when it was lower.
Yeah,
the guy was
going
just
to Florida.
The guy was just shaking as if God.
And there's a lot of there was a lot of plane crash lately. Eh?
Bro, this guy wants to give me heart attack. And there was one man that was carrying the child. I'm like, don't be the child in this situation. Don't be the freaking child in this. I tune up, I put my noise cancelling on. I cut it like by this is good thing I was shaking only my right leg, so they don't notice all on this side. Bro, man, I was upset, bro. Like after he finally landed, I'm not like, okay, were you talking to me? God damn, these planes, man. I don't know. I'm trying to get used to it. I think it's more or less I'm learning the composure because we have people around. Yeah. So I'm learning the composure. But inside here,
you're going crazy.
That boom, boom,
your stomach goes
bro,
up.
Yes. That's it. But I always try not to show it. You know, there are people.
Honestly, I fell asleep through turbulence.
He wakes me up.
Nah, man. There's that drop that he plays drop.
Yeah, that
where like, woo. Yeah.
It's like my heart is still there and my body has come down. Bro, when he do, I know I cannot sleep through that. I cannot. Bruh. But it wasn't
that tells you how badly I love my life.
Bro. I like to see what's happening. Like there's no, at least if I'm sleeping, I wouldn't know what's no. I think if I'm sleeping, I'll actually have more nightmare. Like I will hate the way I die.
So you'd rather see how you die than just
so please
let it happen in your sleep.
Yeah, I'd rather see it. Let me see it. I look death in the face. Stare in the face of death like this. I look at and say, is this me?
How's your weekend, Jay?
What did I get up to? Thursday, I went to go see a comedy show.
Nice.
I didn't perform because I was meeting Coach was hosting, so I was going to go see Coach, but I was also going to see a comedian who came from the States who I just got connected with. Shout out to Benny. Nice. Killed it, by the way. He had a whole week. He was booked the entire weekend to do shows, so I was like, I can only see you Thursday because throughout the weekend I'm kind of busy. So we got to kick it. It was really fun. Then Friday I performed. So Friday I got this great opportunity that I was a part of on Friday. I can't really get into it, NDAs and all of that fun stuff.
Wow, we got to the point of NDAs. Emina, you're missing this. You said I can't really get too much into it, NDAs and all that stuff. People are important.
NDA.
NDA.
You know that mistake here.
For those that don't know, non-disclosure agreement.
But yeah, if it when it comes out, if you have cable, you'll see. Shit.
Yeah. Hey! They say when the breeze blow, we go see foul nyash. NDA.
Why is there pew 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 pew?
I'm gonna blip it out.
You're not doing it for yourself.
You're going to blip it out.
Yeah, so do pew 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 pew.
Oh my God, bro. Oh my God, bro.
So that was busy. So I did that on Friday, and then we had a work party. Went to that, and then I went to go support Dan to Lamar, performed his birthday comedy show, which was fun. So happy birthday to the bro again.
Nice.
So they actually had you sign NDA.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
One of the,
that's all I gotta say. Don't know what it is for, but
it's one of the first. It's great. But yeah, back to Danton. That was where I kind of started comedy properly. So shout out to Danton for giving us a space to perform, and happy birthday to the bro.
Nice.
And Saturday I hosted the 50th anniversary of this company they call Black Mentorship Inc. And so they spearhead a lot of mentoring Black youths and professionals. And so they do a Black History Month gala every year, or at least for the last 3 years, because I've done all three. And I had the pleasure of working with this.
You're not patron.
You can tell he does the work because they keep calling him back.
I gotta skip a year because as I was leaving, the woman is like, you know that we brought you back for 3 years. This 4th year now, we'll not pay you. I'm like, okay, don't worry, I won't be available next year. I'll come back in the 50th year.
When you're ready to pay.
But no, congrats to them. It was an amazing event. I got to host it with an icon. Her name is Nkechi Nwafọ Robinson. And I found out that she's 52.
How is she an icon?
She's been in the weight building business. She's a weight builder and actually what do you call it?
Bodybuilder.
A bodybuilder. I mean not anymore, but like she used to. She's won awards.
Okay.
And stuff. Yeah. She's a well decorated bodybuilder, and so she's a speaker, activist, host, and amongst other cool things. So it was a great someone that you've just heard of.
Yeah.
Never really seen, and then I got to work with her. She has amazing energy. And she had a lot of, kind words for me. So, I just soaked that all in. So
like did she wear dress? Did the dress fit, or is she too muscular?
Hey,
no, she looks beautiful, man. Like I wish, she's 52, bro.
I know it's not only when people are listening to it.
You are wrong for that.
One that will be asking this
you are wrong for that.
I'm not the only one. It's a bodybuilder. It wasn't somebody that just walks out. This is bodybuilder.
Yes, but that's
bodybuilder. They are the ones that do this thing.
Yes,
they're the one because
But why would you ask that question?
Oh, she's beautiful, man.
Thank you.
Intrusive question. No, beautiful. That one is there. It do not make it. She could be curvy.
Curiosity will get your ass.
Real quick, I want to give a big shout out to Rennie and Vaughn. I kicked it with them this weekend because my show was in Oakville, and where they stay is kind of like a halfway point between here and there. Well, it's closer to where the show was, so
yeah,
I kicked it with them. But Friday night, so I told you guys we had my work Christmas party.
Yeah. And
obviously there was a lot of it was just one of those things where it was open bar. So we went to go see the Raptors game. It was already open bar, the Raptors game.
You and your work people?
Yeah, work people, yeah. Because we don't do anything. We don't do corporate get-together.
Wait, did you see Tommy there? Because it's the Raptors and Clippers game, no?
Yeah, I was in the box, bro.
Special treatment.
Unless Tommy was in the box.
See, I'm not the only one in the box anymore. Now he goes to boxes too.
What's the work thing? I didn't pay for shit.
I didn't pay for shit either.
Okay.
It's someone else's work thing.
If my work didn't do it, I wouldn't be there.
Yeah, it's connections. That's it.
Your network is your net worth. Whatever. So we did that. There was drinking involved. Then I went to go do the comedy show. Then I was really stressed from the thing I did previously. So I was really I need a drink. And then went to go do the comedy show. Obviously, your birthday guy, you're taking shots and everything. Then there was not an after party for our work thing.
Yeah.
It was like a bar. They bought out the bar. It was just us there.
Corporate life.
I know they drink for bottle. I won't buy the bar. I know they drink for bottle.
Yeah, they bought the bar. One of my... Long story short, they probably we called the ambulance. Long story short, but someone actually got yeah,
too much.
Yeah, too much. I hope he's doing well, but yeah.
Find out on Tuesday.
Exactly. Find out tomorrow.
The way it was just a passing thought. I'm doing well, but yeah, let's continue.
Now that I thought about it, that was one of my coworkers. Hope he's alive.
So
that's
then,
crazy.
so anyways, so I get to Von Guy's place, and so I'm having a conversation with Rennie, and then Von Guy just walks up to me. She's like, "You've been drinking, huh?" And I was like, why? Like, what made you think I've been drinking? Like,
We can tell.
I drove here nicely. Like, I didn't, like, I drove like a normal human being would drive. Like,
We
what
can
I,
tell when you've been drinking.
She's like, you smell like alcohol. I was like, what?
Damn.
I was like, how? Like, see me thinking like the police pulled me over. Like, I got in the bag, man.
Nah.
Damn. That's how you smell. If she can't hear it.
Like, I don't like how she said it, man. It was like 3 a.m. in the morning when she said it to me, too. It's like, I'm trying to go to bed, man. Just called me out.
No, but you can tell when you've been drinking.
How?
I can tell.
When anybody in general?
No, you.
Me?
Yeah.
How?
I can tell.
That's crazy.
I've been around you long enough that I know when you've been drinking. I don't even need to see you. Sometimes, no, honestly, sometimes I don't even need to see him. It's just on the phone. If he's talking to me on the phone, if I hear like certain things, I know he's been drinking.
I'm not alcoholic, by the way. This is still making me sound like an alcoholic.
You drop political correct.
I'm just saying.
If like say they drop political correct.
I'm more articulated.
Yeah. He said I'm more articulated. In fact, articulation is not part of it. You are more of the alphabet. Everything falling.
But no, it was a good weekend. Other than that, kicked it with them Sunday, and then that was basically my weekend.
Vaughn has this notion that I wouldn't visit her.
Yeah, she did say that.
Yeah. I was like, you don't know me, man.
But you're proving it right now.
No, I haven't. I went there 2 weeks ago. 1 week on my way back from Florida. I stopped by there
because it's right there
for like 20 minutes.
I gotta.
Oh yeah, because you had to drive to go and record.
Yeah. I have to come back.
I gotta give a shout out to Rennie. Rennie can cook, man. I don't know if I think it's like a Deborah.
So he's collecting double shout out back to back.
No, because he fed me.
Oh, he did.
He fed me. Although like we had some visitors and he fed them better.
But you?
No. I was opening fridge. The next thing I heard, he doesn't even have time to eat. He's leaving soon. I'm like, he didn't even try to be like, I'll make food. Stay. No.
See, that's brotherly love.
No.
Me? The one time I went to visit, I was fed. So
man.
No complaints. And he was leaving too. He was traveling. I was still fed.
Man, nah. He made this like fruit salad thing and then he put honey inside. Bro, blew my mind, man.
Because he put honey inside.
Yes.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. He doesn't get past me. Dre go and cook. He go cook fruit salad. Dre go to any place I was fed. What did you get? Fruit salad. God damn, bro.
No.
You need help.
I'm thinking he was about to say jollof rice.
No, there was food. But no, like, see.
But the one thing that blew his mind is fruit salad.
Fruit salad with honey.
When last do you think I had fruits in this economy? Who is buying fruits? But already had kiwi, banana, strawberry, blueberry, red berry, raspberry. Garnished everything. Now put honey. Bro, mind blown, man. No, there was food though, but that was the dessert.
That was the
Yeah, I had nightcap after I had the big meal. I was taking care of it.
That's good.
I almost didn't leave.
I thought you only had salad. I was like, bro.
No.
You need help at this point.
I was like, Reddy said something before I left. He said there are two types of people that cook. People that cook to survive and people that can cook for fun. I was like, yeah, man, I cook to survive.
Yeah, facts.
He enjoys
noodles.
Yeah.
That's salad.
He doesn't even spice up his Indomie. It's just out of the box. Boom.
Bro, it's in and out.
There's no adding spice to it.
Have I made noodles for you before?
No.
Why are you complaining?
I can tell.
We've seen
You don't say that.
We've seen it from it.
You know why? Because my brother made noodles, but like special noodles with like seafood and all that. Where he kept talking about it for a whole week straight.
Bro, noodles that had shrimp, calamari, meat.
Tangini.
That's special now. We don't have that in Nigeria.
That's seafood boy.
Honestly, that week,
Yeah.
I cooked, my brother cooked, like it was like meal after meal.
Yeah.
He just missed out on all of them. Like, he only had the noodles. Like,
I was working.
What he doesn't know won't kill him. Exactly. At least he doesn't know about
it. Wasn't a fridge. I told him.
Anyways,
It was in the fridge.
We need to pause on these drinks eating at people's houses. It sounds like
he's highlighting on Dre doesn't cook everywhere.
The way
The thing is that he's saying we need to stop. Is it not happening? Is he not eating at people's houses?
I mentioned just ready and then Chelsea added. I was like, fuck. It looks like I don't have a kitchen.
You do. You just not use it.
My kitchen is too clean. If not for my roommate, my kitchen will be spotless. But yeah, let's get into it, man. The Grammys happened yesterday.
This is us getting into it.
Now we just got here, bro. We just got here. No, we're just gliding. We're just gliding.
It's 8:40.
Oh my goodness, bro.
The Grammys happened, and I guess real quick, what's that? The Grammys happened, and I guess we're gonna give a big shout out to
Big girl Tems.
Big Girl Tems.
Yeah.
Bad Girl Tems.
Bad girl
I
Tems.
thought you were about to say Kanye's wife for giving you all a good view.
I did.
No, that's not good view. That's not good view.
Apparently they left. They took pictures and left.
Yeah. No, I don't know if they left or they were kicked out.
Oh, no, apparently Kanye was nominated, so he had to be there.
Yeah.
Unless they escorted, they can't say she was like they're gonna kick her out because of her dressing. Like it's LA, I think. I just
She was literally naked. No,
She was fully naked.
she was fully naked.
Like, it wasn't
if
like
she
she
sit down
was
on any
wearing-
chair, she was staying that chair.
People at first thought she was, what's it called? She was wearing like, like a printed
Tapes
dress.
all day, yeah.
Thinking like she was fully covered, but she was wearing a printed dress of like a naked body.
Yeah.
But it was actually her full real body.
well, I mean,
The way she dropped that jacket, I say, which revealing is this? And then she not turn around. I'm like, oh,
she didn't look like she wanted to do it.
I feel like she looked like she had taken drugs because she looked like stoned.
Yeah.
She's like,
I think she's on a contract for a couple years to just do this because her dad has expressed his outrage.
Yeah.
That she started doing this since getting with Kanye.
Yeah.
Right.
They say they're concerned for her. Her family's concerned for her, actually.
So maybe she takes those drugs in order to do them without
Allegedly.
feeling,
Please,
allegedly. So if she looks drugged, then maybe she's taking drugs to feel not to feel okay, but at least to be brave enough.
Yeah.
Because this is not normal now. Kai.
Yeah.
but yeah, man, they did their thing, and but I didn't pay my to Kanye, man. I just wanted to give big
Oh, yeah,
shout out.
well, I only
big shout
saw
out
that,
to
like, in
Tems,
clips later.
Chris Brown. R&B album of the year.
Yes.
People have tried
He's
to
well deserved.
people have tried to cancel Chris Brown so many
I
times.
know.
They've denied him.
Deny-
But it shows that last year was
This
his
is
year,
it.
and
This is it.
he's getting up to it, man. So shout out to Chris Brown as well. One time for the boy.
Especially having done that 94,000 stadium in South Africa, right?
Yeah.
I think he did it 2 days. I actually
2
thought
days.
it was 1 day.
2 days, man.
Yeah, he did it 2
Back to
days. Yeah,
back.
so especially after doing that,
And you can tell he's enjoying himself.
no, he
Stage
is
tour
enjoying
like-
his life right
You know what's
now.
crazy, right? I don't know if like you see videos of when he was like on air in South Africa. You got that is a difference in the risk.
Oh,
Yeah.
In like Toronto when he was in the show, like he was
he was just
slow,
gliding.
he was
He was just-
gliding.
Yeah.
Hey, South Africa.
isn't that more risky?
Like I was ziplining through the whole place.
He's like, I don't have the time. I need to go through all this whole
Let's wrap it up.
stadium.
Let's wrap it
Yeah.
up. Let's wrap.
South Africans, I don't have time for them. Sue.
I'm dead.
But no, man.
They not like us. How many Grammys?
So before we get into
That one?
they don't like us. They don't like us. Big shout out to Beyonce. Finally won.
Oh, finally.
People are not happy about that.
Oh yeah, people are not.
Why would they be happy?
know.
You could literally see Billie Eilish's face. She didn't win nothing this
Yeah.
Grammy.
But
She was-
every year is not your year.
Every year is not your year. She has won 2020, 21, 22, 23,
But
24.
I've seen tweets about actual Beyonce fans saying, honestly, this one time, I don't think she should have, like, somebody
Who could
else.
have won it, though?
Another album should have
I
won.
agree with you. I don't
Yeah.
think this is her best album.
They're
in
like,
the entire catalog.
this was not one fair and square.
Right.
This was not supposed to be the album for her to win the
Yeah.
Grammy.
Like imagine you stayed in
this is the
your
Beyonce fan.
lane
Yeah.
for a decade plus.
Yeah.
And you didn't win your lane.
your
You now
lane.
just stepped into another genre
and now
and just
you're winning.
give him Texas Hold'em.
Yeah.
then
And that's when
win.
you win. It's like,
I was happy that she won country album of the year.
Yeah.
I think she deserved that.
yeah.
The album of the year conversation, there's
a whole different
there's
conversation.
room for that to
Right.
have
Yeah.
more conversation. But
Right.
she won it.
Mm-hmm.
She's finally, in her speech, she said, "Wow, it took years."
Yeah.
Yeah.
She really said that. So I'm glad she didn't get up there.
Yeah.
Just let her do her thing. The biggest winner between the Carter family was Blue Ivy.
Blue's tall.
Yeah.
Blue's tall. When she was first hugging her, I said, okay, now I'm one of the people who come until she turned around. I said, that's Blue.
Yeah.
Shit.
I think the crazy thing is, I saw that apparently Shabuzi might have a song with Burna Boy.
Oh, yeah?
We don't allegedly.
It looks like they could vibe. I like the fact that Taylor Swift was literally hyping for everybody.
Yeah. But she's that kind of girl. Once
everybody that got up there, she was hyping for her, but she was chasing.
If you made the amount of money you made as Taylor Swift,
bro, you know she don't have no problem. Even the album of the year, she has won it. Did she win it 3 back to back?
Trevor Noah said.
I don't even know how many. I don't follow.
Trevor Noah said currently he was doing a whole monologue about how if Taylor Swift wins album of the year, she would break
her own record,
the 2024 record. And it goes like, and that belongs to Taylor Swift. She's kind of made a whole joke about it. So she didn't need it. She didn't need it.
She didn't need it. So she's just there for everybody.
I just think it was from my point of view, it seemed like a sly having her present the award to Beyonce.
You think
country.
Yeah.
For country.
Yeah. Taylor Swift is considered a country artist.
Yeah.
Although she makes like pop music, but she's considered a country artist. So,
well, that's how she started before going into
so
pop.
her giving Beyonce the award, I was like, yeah. And then when they did album of the year, it was Miley Cyrus that presented it. She said, Beyonce, if it's not you, I just call your name.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Now Beyonce has been an idol for a bit.
Beyonce is not you. I'm just calling your name.
Regardless. She was just so stoked when
the artist. What's her name? Doechii.
Yeah.
Oh, she slayed her performance.
Yeah,
she slayed.
I liked her.
I don't know about album of the year, but yeah, I guess.
No, I'm just talking specifically. Her performance was
she's got her
was on point. The way she did everything was crazy.
There's a post out there saying this was the first year that 3 big categories were won by black people. So that is album of the year, record of the year, and
song of the year.
Song of the year.
Song of the year, record of the year. Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
Song of the year and record of the year.
It's Kendrick.
It's all that one song.
They're not like us.
Yeah.
They're not like
he swept.
us.
Yeah, he swept.
Everything that he was nominated for.
It's just crazy how the conversation went and then they tied it back to saying Drake gave him the number 1. But man, I was gonna play this clip.
But I'm gonna lie, bro. It does make sense, bro. You've been doing your whole career as a themed best or like most blah, 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 whatever this in lyrical you want to call it, and like your biggest moment is from dissing the person who you think is not. Yeah, they overdid it. If they had done like, when it comes to hip hop career, it has to be a legit record and not a diss record. I would have respected the award people more.
Fair.
Putting a diss record as part of the dissing shouldn't be, because
I said the same thing yesterday when I was with Rennie. I was like, I don't think a diss record should be considered.
Yeah, I don't think it should be considered. It doesn't make sense.
My question is, who named it a diss record? Is it him?
It is,
or is it the people that are naming it a diss record?
It is what it is. It is what it is.
It's a valid question.
But yeah, it is what it is.
I don't think it's a valid question. Yeah. He said,
Hey Drake. I know you like them young.
No, I know what it is. Yeah. But like, is it for him? He dropped it as a record. Take it as a diss or not, then that's up to you.
No. He dropped it as
I just feel like it just.
Did it come out of his mouth saying this is this record?
I feel like there's
he was saying it
with the. I think, and this is just my own personal take. I feel like with the culture of diss records, it's an art form.
Yeah.
That it's not necessarily like we globalized it. Mm-hmm. We've taken something that's like common bread between us now, and we've turned it into a global sensation.
No, even if we did, it's supposed to be like, okay, prove that to yourselves.
Exactly what I'm trying to say.
That's what's supposed to be, prove that to yourselves.
But then,
right
now tiny with an award,
an award just makes it like, okay,
cringe. A little bit.
And your biggest night in hip hop is only one song. You didn't even do it for any of the tracks on your so-called album or so-called period. Nothing. So nothing about your actual music actually made it there. Now he's taking the whole breath out of like the whole beef to me. He's taking the whole breath.
Let me play this clip for you guys.
The Grammy, as selected by the 13,000 voting members of the Recording Academy, the Grammy goes to, even if it's not you, Beyonce, I might just say this. Not Like Us, Kendrick Lamar.
Let's listen to the audience.
This was, they didn't bleep anything.
Listen.
Make sure you hide your little sister phone. They tell me Cher's the only one that get your hand-me-downs. And party at the party playing with his moms now. And Baka got a real case, why is he around? Certified never boy, certified pedophiles. out. I'm up. I'm a
Wait, he's not done. Yeah.
Why you trolling like a ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord and it's probably A minor.
Look at that.
I said what?
This is what I was saying. This is what I was saying about Super Bowl.
Yeah.
They don't have to bleep it.
I said,
As long as the crowd is singing
They're
this
gonna
shit,
sing it, yeah.
they're gonna play it.
I said everybody here is the ops.
Everybody's there, bro.
Do you think he only won it because
Taylor Swift was the ringleader,
Yeah,
bro.
ringleader.
Bro.
Ringleader.
Do you think he only won it because he's performing at the Super Bowl?
No. He's won it because of the whole universal blah blah blah.
No, like
this is just
the song is big.
this year.
It's big.
Yeah.
Everybody knows
This
the
year
song. Like
is
no
all
doubt.
about this song.
No doubt.
Yeah, I know, they can't
2024
ignore
is
it.
all about this.
Yeah.
Because when you submit, then they say, okay, these are the songs that we submitted. These are the songs. Like, people
And
submit
people
thousands
vote
of
based
songs.
on the
Yeah.
impact of
I feel like when the song goes to the nomination point, like, now we
Yeah,
can't take this record. We should just like stay out of this.
Yeah.
Like it's
Yeah.
bigger.
that was
than-
their window.
Yeah.
If they miss that window, that's it.
That's it. Once it came
long as
through,
the song has gone through,
13,000 people, 11,000 is voting.
Yeah.
The 2,000 are from Toronto.
That's facts. But nah, bro.
But I'll play one more clip for you
He
guys.
had a sweet.
Yeah, I know.
Mustard was like,
I saw the
someone
post.
get the broom. Someone get the broom. Like, and Taylor Swift was motioning the broom. I'm like, bro, someone get this woman out of here, bro.
Yeah, that's how you can tell she's been watching too many football games.
Yeah, but and she's also like a Kendrick.
At the end of the day,
fan.
man, like even if it's whatever, the Drake will be fine, man.
Oh no,
Oh fuck.
Drake is gonna be totally fine.
Gonna be good.
To be honest, Drake is gonna be
Gonna be
good.
good.
Because the thing is, you
He's
keep
not
seeing.
faced. He didn't say anything.
yeah,
You're
you
like,
keep
that's
seeing
it.
He's in Australia. Oh, he's back. He's back from Australia.
You keep seeing the whole flip side, and it's getting more apparent. People are now saying, okay, it's looking like Kendrick is having his bigger still because of Drake. Everything is still pointing out to like, oh,
Yeah. Still
even
boil-
at
still boiling
this
down.
stage, at this stage, it looks like Drake is still helping your career.
Yeah.
Right? That's what it's still boiling down.
That's what
to.
it kind of looks down like.
It's yeah.
It does.
And
the
he's
song,
also
the
he's also-
song that got you the Grammy is the
Yeah.
diss track about Dre.
And he actually literally says, Kendrick just opened his mouth. Somebody hand him the Grammy.
I mean,
Literally.
I'll play this one
And
for you guys.
he's taking the breath out of the whole
You
thing.
knew it was happening.
You know what? I'm happy that this is not J. Cole because I can't be this excited. If it was J. Cole, this was happening too.
Like, he can never be Jacob can never be in this kind of
He
situation.
can't find himself in that
He
mess.
can never be in this kind of situation.
Anyways.
That's crazy.
And the Grammy goes to Tems Beyonce.
She said, love me. Hey, hey.
Love me. Instead of Jaja.
I'm going to play that one more time. Listen.
Wait. He's not a Latin.
Goes to Tems
And she does her shoulder.
And she did that show that, hey. Oh my God, bro.
Can we have a petition to change it? It's not love me, JJ. It's
Love me. Hey.
love me.
No, they say, love me.
No, bro.
You gotta have that little pause.
Nah, this was something else. Who presented that?
I have no idea what person it is.
Man.
That's funny,
I
man.
watched only the last quarter or the last half hour because I went to play ball, right? So
It was a weird, like, honestly, like, I've known the Grammys has timed their shit weirdly, and every year I always mess it up. Like, there's the pre-show that they don't telecast, and then there's the actual show.
Yeah,
so I'm
they-
like,
Yeah.
so I'm trying to find the actual show. I'm like, yo, they're giving out the awards. Like, where's
yeah,
everybody?
exactly. It was those pre-shows that I'm like, Grammy has started,
Yeah.
and it was like 5 something, almost 6,
Yeah.
right?
And that's what they
Because
give.
they have so many awards that they
Yeah,
give a bunch of them
Yeah,
like
yeah.
during the red carpet time.
That's
right
what they
before.
give. That's what Kendrick received 3.
That's
Yeah.
what
Because he was
Kendrick
late.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, because most was
But honestly,
the one
I
that
stopped
received.
watching. I just be scrolling on TikTok and then the performance just come out.
Yeah.
And then people talking about
I
it.
think,
and all that.
again, comedy album, Dave Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle,
Yeah.
yeah. Best R&B, Caesar, was it R&B performance?
Okay, can we have a conversation that they said, the headlines that says Tems lost best R&B to Caesar.
No.
Who
Come
won?
on now.
Who won the thing?
Yeah, I think it's Caesar, but what do you mean by Thames lost it to?
That's what I was saying. Like,
They actually said that.
You don't have
that's the headline. That's
You
like,
don't
yo,
have
What do you mean
Nigerians.
lost?
It's a Nigerian blog.
I'm like, come
You
on,
don't
guys.
have
Come on,
respect
guys.
for
Like,
So they're fully
Come
dissing
on now.
Caesar.
Come on now.
I'm like, you guys gotta put respect on Caesar's
utter
name.
disrespect for Caesar, bro.
Like,
Bro, Caesar is so big that people are saying Kendrick wouldn't do a stadium
Arena.
concert
Yeah.
if it doesn't have Caesar.
Yep.
Man, you people should shut the fuck up, bro. Let's know. I love Tems, but you people need to.
I was like, yo, you didn't even say like Mooney Long or anything.
Yeah,
It's like,
they even say, yeah. Oh, by the way, they were like, Mooney Long need to stop performing live.
Why?
Apparently, her voice doesn't match.
It was not good.
Yeah,
Her live voice?
her live voice.
But
She did 2 songs, different voice,
Wow.
and it wasn't.
You know what?
Wasn't good. Yeah.
I can believe it because like remember that there's that clip where we played where it's like it's your boyfriend,
Yeah.
and then you hear her actual records and you're like, yo, that's
Yeah.
It's not the
different.
same.
Somebody's like, she's a studio artist. She's not a live artist. Like, man,
But she doesn't tour. I don't think she's toured a lot. She's touring.
maybe she waits. Wait.
But if you don't tour, don't be performing on live performances. Like you're not used to that.
That's why this girl. That's why I like you said, Dochi, right?
Yeah.
She's mastered the art of stage.
Yeah. No,
performance.
she's
She's performing, man. She's
like-
performing.
She
even
performs.
the dancers, like it's not like some cute choreography.
She puts in
It's
work on that
proper. It's
choreography.
like a full show. It's
She puts in work on that
It's giving like Chris Brown vibes.
I think she learned well in TDE
Yeah.
because Kendrick. You see Kendrick
Yeah,
performance.
yeah. It's the same
Kendrick
vibe. It's
puts
the
on
same
the
vibe.
show,
Yeah.
so it's kind of the same vibe.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
that energy, right? So I think she's doing. When it comes to rap album of the year, though, I don't know, but yeah, I think it's higher. Like everything, talking about how she has gone like 2020. That's when she really fully got into it, right? So and then I feel like these awards, they just put you based on your controversy level. To be honest, they don't put it based on the art form that is in the music. It's just because
the song that blew up is the one that goes like I do drugs.
I do drugs. Yeah, talk about
that one.
yeah, that's it. And then she has done a lot of interviews talking about how she dated a guy and now she doesn't date a guy. She's dating a girl, but she's open for both. She's both bi and she doesn't care. She doesn't if you're bi, if you're a guy that is bi, right?
Yeah.
As long as you tell her that she
She's
doesn't
good for
mind.
it.
You know,
Yeah.
those kind of things. Like those were what I saw the impression. So like right now, if I see her, I'm like, she's bi that can rap. Or
Yeah.
like she's this. So it's like those are the things that they promote more. I'm glad they actually stepped away from Sam Smith because they carried that Sam Smith to the devilish corner. Bro, you notice that when that guy came, almost every award he was in it.
Yeah.
He was in it, bro. I was sick and tired of being sick and
That's
tired,
true.
bro.
But yeah, man, shout out to the Grammys. Do you guys have any like last minute takeaways from the Grammys? I think for me,
Alicia Keys won, Dr. Dre Community Award, something like that, Impact Award.
yeah, no, it was nice. It was nice seeing her.
She can talk.
Yeah.
Alicia Keys,
I didn't hear her.
she has
I mean,
the honey in her voice.
Charisma.
Yeah, charisma. She can talk. She can talk so calmly, so eloquently. You hear it and you're feeling it through the screen. At least I watched that part. Yeah, no, she can talk. Queen Latifah still looks good, bro.
I asked this guy any takeaways. This guy,
Oh, no, it's not a way I'm taking it.
You're in a shower.
It's not a way I'm taking it.
You're a certified.
It's
cougar.
not a way I'm taking it. Oh, there's this guy that performed this song that he did stunt on top of piano. Guys ripped. He had 2 girls that ripped his suit. It was now body suit. I say, hi God.
if the girls can do it, the guys can do it.
Yeah, no, like the guy just they do it in.
My takeaway would be I feel like people need to know who they're interviewing. I saw what they did to Babyface, and that was disrespectful, man.
What they
Didn't see
do?
that part.
Like they were interviewing him,
Yeah.
and some other like I guess Gen Z
Yeah.
Pass by.
and were like, oh, yo,
Oh,
like,
no.
just kind of like, yo,
Oh no.
that's baby. That's
Yeah.
like you don't do that. Like,
Yeah.
so it's one of those things. Keep your composure. Like, or if you don't know who you're interviewing, don't interview them because they say you should interview them. Like, I don't know. It just kind of blew bad. That's a legend right there,
Yeah,
man.
no.
That's a legend. I don't know what Casey was doing. Limpopo Master. I don't know what he was doing.
was
at the
there?
Yeah, it was at the Grammys. I don't know what he was doing.
Oh,
at the
yeah, me
Grammys.
like they was down in. I think that was
She
the
looked
more Benin
uncomfortable. She
attire.
looked uncomfortable in that fight.
She did too much. Everything was tied up.
Yeah, she looked like she couldn't breathe, man. He looked like she couldn't. Like when she took the pictures of the again, no disrespect to Yemi, I love her, Mama Africa, you know. But someone had to pick up her dress to give her so she could walk with it because you can't. Like,
You can't come. If you bend, yeah.
you have a busting beads. Rema was there. Ashake looked like
Yeah, Ashake. No, I think Ashake is looking very untidy,
But wait,
face wise, bro.
this is what she wore?
yeah.
Didn't they make a post? Didn't you send a post about some? I don't know who posted it. That you can't be wearing traditional stuff like this anymore. That it is considered blasphemy or something. It is considered something.
I probably wasn't the one that sent it.
Someone posted it saying like traditional for like weddings.
It will be fine, man.
It was so.
They'll be fine. They'll be fine.
So saying brides can't be wearing.
Brides.
Yeah, brides
Can't be wearing
this kind of traditional anymore.
Well, it should not be bride.
It will
now.
be considered illegal.
She did right.
Man. I just think it was too much, man. Like going from like Kendrick wearing, apparently they say Kendrick was wearing the Canadian tuxedo.
Canadian tuxedo. They say he won the awards on the Canadian tuxedo singing.
Denim on denim?
Yeah, denim. You even know,
Even Heart was denim.
Well, I know what a Canadian tuxedo is.
It sucks, man.
Bro.
We're down bad.
Bro, it's like everything right now, whether he does it on purpose or not, bro. As long as they don't fish anything.
But anyways, my mom and my dad have called me separately this weekend and asked me about my papers. It's as if these tariffs and the deportation thing.
Oh,
there.
They're looking at it.
They're looking at it from a different angle. But yeah, man, I love you guys both, man. But we are good by God's grace, man. It's crazy.
Well, they put a hold on it.
The terrorist thing
For a month.
I mean, like,
because they were too scared of what
everybody's gonna suffer.
the provinces were saying.
Yeah.
Everybody's gonna suffer.
Did you hear what Ford said?
The whole Ford is
canceling Elon Musk's contract.
Oh, you did $100 million.
Yeah,
$100 million.
Yeah.
The thing is, at the end of the day, what Ford is doing, in my opinion, is small scale attack compared to what the president is like.
The prime minister, you mean?
No, what Ford is doing as the Ontario premier.
Yeah, but compared to which president?
Compared
Trump?
to what Trump is doing, it doesn't.
No, I think anything Canada is doing too is always going to pale in shadow. Of,
yeah, but like, so the thing, how Canadian government is working technically now? What it looks like is, okay, Trump can say this is what we're doing, but every other province is doing their own small stuff.
Yeah, because that's the only way to do it. But then Trudeau can also do things, which is what he said in his speech.
Yeah.
No, yeah, he can. But like with America, it's like he just says one and everybody's just falling in line technically.
Yeah.
Like, again, the truth is.
Does it though? Because, well, he has the majority in the House, yes.
He does have majority in the House.
So that would help him. But
I just don't think that Trump.
Some states might not follow through.
Trump is. So I was listening to a podcast where they said, something about, and this is not to say Trump is that kind of person, but usually they'll say that like how they liken Trump to be is like, okay, Trump doesn't know what he's doing. It's the people under him that kind of know what he is doing. So I don't think he has the full context of everything he's saying.
He doesn't know what he's talking about.
So like he'll just drop something and then they'll be like, okay, guy, bros come.
Yeah.
This is what we are looking at in actuality, because when I heard that Canada gives America power, someone said they should just turn on the light during the Super Bowl. We actually supply them electricity.
Yes, we do.
Are you serious?
Yes. And it goes into New York, meaning like the offices, like the stock market and stuff can crash and stuff.
Let's just do it small. just small. 1 minute. 1 minute. Just allow 1 minute. Just look at the clock. Just look at the clock.
60 seconds.
60 seconds like this.
Like
just on him back.
Americans were thinking, oh, we're very dependent on y'all are not fully dependent. Like you guys are dependent on us as well. Like you guys,
like
you can't forget
both
that.
Suffer because on the other side,
it's a mix of both.
A lot of car manufacturing jobs are in Canada are from the States. So a lot of GMs and all those people, you know, them Dikachi.
All of those will suffer.
Polishing his resume right now.
That guy is dusty. He can't yo.
Even my dad too had
Quebec,
to ask me, bro.
Quebec was like, all the American companies will not be allowed to have any government contracts. You know how crazy that is to cut off government
and
contracts.
All the people that are doing remote that have jobs in the States.
Yeah, you're going back home.
Like, hey, there's a babe I need to go and check on. No, her job is in the States. Now she needs to depend on somebody.
You're just sliding with small shoulder. I'm
like, hey baby, love me. Hey. I think it's time for you to love me.
Oh my goodness, bro. Nah, there's just a lot of. I think they also imposed 10%. It's 10% on China.
Yeah.
So allegedly 10% on China, 25 on
Canada and Mexico.
And then there's 10 extra.
Yeah.
On energy something.
Yeah.
For Canada. So in total, about 30 something.
But he still wants to make us the 51st state.
They still want to do that.
You want to
drag Canada into this.
Yes, he's been saying that.
So, but apparently everything's on hold because nobody knows what they're saying.
They want to renegotiate.
Yeah, renegotiate 30 days.
Yeah. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes. The same way they said they delayed TikTok's ban, and then Trump said,
they said 75 days.
75 days, and he wants TikTok to become an American thing.
Yeah.
And I was like,
and then the way he's talking about it is like, oh, it would be worth billions, but
worth
without
billions.
the states, it would not. It will be worthless. I'm like, do you know?
If the president signs, it will be worth something.
Don't get me wrong,
$1 trillion.
I think back in the day, Trump was a smart guy, and that's like what we hold on to. But I think as he has gotten older,
and in my head, I'm like, is English really his first language? Because he's not using it correctly.
His first language is power.
Yeah. Remember how I told you guys the meme coin that he made?
Yeah.
Apparently, in an interview, someone asked him, how do you feel about like the meme coin and like what's going on with it? He's like, what meme coin? And then 2 seconds later, he's like, oh yeah, it's good. So it's like people are telling him like what to do.
Exactly my point. But the tariff thing has just kind of like been eye-opening because I realized, and I put out a tweet, and obviously I was joking about it, but like, I use a lot of Canadian-made stuff.
Yeah.
It's crazy, and I think the reason is because Canadian stuff is expensive. Like let's call it spade a spade. Things made in Canada are expensive. Are expensive. So that's the reason why. So
I feel like if you look at it in a positive way for Canadian made stuff, the tariffs will force people to use Canadian made stuff.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I don't mind using Canadian made stuff. Like I think that even going forward, even when tariffs are done, it might
push the government to support the Canadian made stuff.
No, that's a lie. That's not going to happen.
Because they might have to though, but they might have to if they can't import stuff.
I mean, if Ford says we're gonna do it, I believe it. True. If Trudeau says we're gonna do it, he's living in 30 days. Yeah, he don't gotta do shit.
But you never know because he's living in 30 days, he can fuck around him.
Yeah, but then it would just be like what Trump did when if the next person, let's assume Poilievre comes in the same way Trump reversed.
He left a mess.
He reversed all of Biden's.
He's like,
same thing Poilievre and can do. But I think for the first time in a long time, a lot of people are actually learning about politics.
Yeah. And a lot of people are actually learning things that who depends on who, how the economy works. Yeah. Everything is exchanging.
Yeah.
The Mexican president was the one that did. Like, did you see her Facebook post about because he was saying about building the wall? He's like, she's like, oh, you want to build the wall, but you're forgetting that there's 7 billion other people around the world, so we don't need you. We can go somewhere else. And she literally pointed it out. She's like, yeah, no, you're little to us. I can find somewhere else. It's okay. Build the wall if you want.
Like, let's not forget that 80% of everything's made in China.
Yeah.
All
they have to do is go talk to China and it's fine.
That's why he's only 10. Because that 10 is like, bros, just wait. We just want to let you not be like, we
want to get this one.
We want to get this one. So let you not be like,
it's for sure. It's for sure.
There was a whole thing about like, well, not the whole thing, but I just think about like they slap tariffs on Nigeria. Will Nigeria slap tariffs?
Just recently we just start to check Nyashabi. We just started to deport some people back. I think the best thing they are going to do is now put that IJGBs. Only people coming from America. You have your own personal tariff.
That December is about to be different.
They'll be like, Nigeria, we're going to put a 10% tariff. Then Tim will say, everybody coming from America. Collect tariff. That's why you see people flashing their Nigerian passport will be dusting it. Nah, that's crazy, man. Yeah. But man, I again, well, we shall see, man. Everybody on their own.
Bro, even at my store today, people are just coming, so when is it? I say, hey, I just got here, man. I don't know what is happening, but at least I know that when it comes to paint, nothing that they want to do now is affecting paint yet.
Backyard bats.
So basically, in my previous relationship, I convinced my then boyfriend to buy me a pregnancy test that would be to check whether I was having another nigga's child.
What? Don't look at the camera, buddy. Oh, wait, come back. And you weren't pregnant, I assume?
No, luckily I was not. He ended up finding out though that it was not because I thought I was pregnant with his child, which is part of the reason that we broke up.
So he ended up finding out that you cheated?
Yeah, he found out that I cheated and that the pregnancy test was to check if I was pregnant with the other guy's child and not his.
Do you want to look at the camera or walk away?
Walk away.
So basically, the guy who goes around. Like,
I hear videos that be adding music in the background.
Yeah, and
louder than the people talking.
Yeah. I know what you mean. But basically, she
She convinced her then boyfriend
yeah.
to go buy pregnancy test.
And she was
For a
testing
baby.
another nigga's pregnancy.
That
So
was
straight up,
not
she
the
already
guy.
knew. Straight up, she already knew it wasn't the guy. Regardless. Hey!
That means he probably.
I was going through. I saw a clip, right, where this guy was saying that do you know that it's hard for guys to tell that their girl is theirs, right? So people were arguing, be like, you're supposed to know. Say no, and that's what men fear the most. That at some point you could actually realize that your girl belongs to another man, right? And that's why whenever they care more about the kids, about the children. So when any divorce issue come, if they have their kids, a lot of times they are fine. Whether they lose their house or whatever, right? If they have their kids, they are fine. But that's the part that women don't understand. Women won't let them have the kids. The woman that was on the pod was like, do you know why women don't agree most of the time? Because they know that most of the time it's not the man's child.
I don't think so.
No. See,
Yeah.
see. I was listening to a podcast, and the guy says, he says something like that. He says men they cheat, but women know they take DNA test. He said in the public sphere, we say men they cheat, but
Men they cheat.
women will never take DNA test.
You know, now that we're talking about cheating, I need to expose this man. There's this man.
Before we get there, yeah, this is a side note. Do you know that everybody's uncle and aunties, they are betting? Like
Betting.
Like 2025 is rough. Everybody's betting on something. Someone has called me, yeah, guy, I beg, if you download this app, I'll go refer you. Then they'll put money in your account, and then you know, do the parlay or whatever, do the thing for them. Like I was on Twitter when Barca was playing. Everybody
It's betting.
This needs to click. This needs to click. This needs to click. I called my guy the other day. Sorry, I keep burping. I called my guy the other day. And I'll tell you this guy after. He lost $500. He first did 200. He first did because his payout was going to be.
It hurts me to just lose 20.
His payout was going to be 5K.
They had him on the rope.
Bro, I did the one that I lost was not my money. Yeah. It was $100.
Someone else's money, so you didn't feel any type of way.
That one is sweet.
You didn't why me?
That one is the best.
So I know it doesn't make sense because I've never done it before, right?
Yeah.
How? So the person that was telling me the bets to do is more of a soccer background, and I was betting on NBA games.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I don't know if this is gonna click. Like, but I was like, you know what? Maybe it's short for you. Maybe you've done research and trajectory is whatever. My problem was that we placed like 10, 12 bets.
Yeah.
To win about 1,200. I was like, bro, that's too much.
Yeah.
How can you?
So many things can go wrong.
Yeah, and it just takes one.
And then you won't get it.
You get anything. I'm like, yo. And when I went back, we lost like 4. I'm like, whoa, we could have just done 8.
Yeah.
Go to like $800, like 6, 7, like we played like, why you gotta be? I think when my guy told me he lost $500, I was like, shit.
Yeah. Apparently, now that you mentioned it,
did you remove the app from your phone?
Who, me? No, they will still sell me more. I've been betting man now.
Don't worry, save
someone else's money.
Is that not what they went to do at the casino? They gave them chips on the house. That's as now that you mentioned it, like, you know, Tenny released a song recently.
Money.
Titled Money.
Yeah.
She actually bet on the Arsenal game that they played yesterday. She bet 25K and she won 50.
Yeah.
And she posted. So
They
she posted the
slap
bet.
City like
she
that.
posted the bet and say any agents of any power or principality need to stay away. And then people were not like, Tenny get mine though. Bet against Man City. Bet for Arsenal to win. And then she cashed out this
the way they
because it's a
slapped
2.0 odds.
That's crazy.
So that betting very hit too.
And the stadium.
Yeah.
Did you see what song they played? Be humble.
Are you serious?
Sit down.
Bro, Pep was gonna cry.
And everybody
Bro,
was singing it.
Pep's face.
Yes.
We look like he was gonna cry when the camera zoomed close, bro.
And at
like
the press conference, they asked him about, the player that did Haaland's.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I didn't see that. That's
Gabriel.
good. That's good. He's like, that's good. I'm like, damn. No, the man is sad.
Nah,
They got
actually
slapped.
Nah, bro. That guy is going through. He thought beating Chelsea that he's back.
Yeah.
Nah.
No, last time I was checking, I saw them 1-1. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
And then next thing I know, I see final score. I'm like,
And the thing is, I was actually watching it. I say, Yamero, leave him. Let him be. 3-1 is enough. 3-1 is enough.
no, they want to add another.
Hi, bro.
What was it? 5-1?
5-1.
Yeah, it was 5-1.
Nah, it was bad.
They should have been like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bye bye.
I'll play this one more and then I can play Minal's video if he sends it.
Is back. I met a married guy at work. We started seeing each other. We went on some work team building trip, and one thing led to another. I fell pregnant, and then his wife had him move to a different employment place, and then he came back to get me, and now we work together again.
Still with the wife.
Yes, he's still with the wife, and he's still with me as well, and we're raising our kid together.
Does the wife know about you?
She does know. She does. Women know. She does know. Also, I think it's because the husband is Bahamian that he's not letting me go. So I think that's also why I stayed.
Are you comfortable with him having the both of you guys?
I mean, he was already married, so it's not like I am here to replace the wife. I mean, there's nothing I can do. He was already married, and they have kids together. So yeah, I'm just there like, you're plus one.
Are you happy?
Hey!
Very happy. Actually, I'm very happy.
Bro,
Look at the camera and walk away.
Walk away.
Yeah, no. They know. Bro.
She's like, oh yeah, the man is Bahamian. I'm like,
What does that even mean?
Bahamas. The man is from the Bahamas.
Is that so? You said like Caribbean people beat
They're used to it.
They are used to it.
So he doesn't even care.
They are used to it. Like Caribbean men be having babies left and right while married, and they just be okay with it like that.
That's crazy.
Bro, and he was like, yeah, she knows. She has to know.
Why do you think the wife isn't doing anything about it?
Huh?
I think she's got
because he's Bahamian. It's like that's how they be, bro. That's how they are.
Yeah.
That's how they are, bro.
So if you found out that your girl was using, as per the last conversation, if she used you to buy a drug test for check for them, how you responded? Like, is it a done deal?
Oh yes, now it's a done deal. The only thing is, how do I react moving forward? It's like I become a
menace.
No, I might not be like, because I'm not a terrorist like that, but I will just be CIA on everything moving forward, and that can get uncomfortable for the next people.
True.
So it's the other people that will suffer. In as much as I will not be a menace, but
but then that's not good.
I know it's not good, but
Transferring your past into your
I'm not
present.
transferring. In my defense, I'm being extra careful.
This thing that Shems just said is triggering.
But it's always the next people that suffer.
Triggering.
Yeah. No. It makes sense. My own disease is like,
I didn't even mean it like that.
It's always the next people that suffer. To be honest,
yeah.
both men and women.
It's true. Yeah.
It's always the next people that suffer, especially when it hits.
Unless
like
you
that.
get back to the same person that did it to you, then you make them suffer back.
Yes. Bro, so this one is not a video, so I'm gonna read it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna take in what I just said.
Say it again, please.
No, I'm not saying it
Say
again.
it again, please.
I said it, you can replay when you listen to it.
No, my response will be then after.
We are trying to pull up. We are trying to
Say it again. I'll try to pull up a video. Say it again.
We are trying to pull up something.
What did you say before I respond? What were you talking about before?
That is always the next person, both female or female. It's always
and
the
I
next
said,
person.
unless you go back to the person and make them suffer.
Oh shit.
But then
That's diabolical.
Yeah, bro, that's like you just went to take the cap of the devil to come back and spin the block. You spin the block so you can break the block.
I was listening to
But that one you did waste your time journal.
I saw
No,
there was a
because
guy.
you have one up on them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn.
So
There was a guy that was talking about like marriage, and it was like, yo, like marriage is not ordained by God.
yeah.
That he said, you guys know, they say God washed his hands from marriage after what Eve did to Adam. Because he says in the Bible, he says, he who finds a woman, he doesn't say God found a woman, but he says he who finds a woman has found a good thing.
But then he said, but obtains favor from the Lord. If they didn't finish that part, they didn't use that. They always be quoting half. They always be quoting half.
It's always 50%.
Yeah.
I'm more surprised that you know the other half.
I know now. What do you take me for?
Vice Minister, live it up to your name.
I preach to them.
All right, what are you gonna read?
So this is gonna be like I'm gonna be quick about it. So, please keep me anonymous. Okay, it's a bit of a long story, but I will try to make it snappy. So I got married to a certain man, and everything was perfect for us. After 7 years of marriage, he did what I least expected. He left home one Thursday morning with the excuse of attending a business assignment, and we'll be back after a week. The following Saturday, to my surprise, a lady friend called me that she's at a wedding ceremony and the groom is my husband. I hurriedly went to the wedding and found out it was true. I almost got mad afterwards. He apologized and explained that his family forced him to marry her because I haven't given him children, and he had a child with that lady unknown to her. Jesus is Lord. But the family was fully aware. We divorced and went our separate ways. After some years, this man found his way back into my zone and we started talking. His explanation was that his new wife was literally making him uncomfortable, and he's now seen how stupid it was to leave the former for the new. Right?
Yeah. Oh, it's not that you've seen it. Actually, you do all of it.
Yeah. Stupidly, I listened to him and decided to offer him a second chance to right his wrongs. By and by, we got back together, and even though my immediate family and friends never agreed.
Yeah.
But I didn't listen to them. After we got together, this man informed me of a business idea of entering a real estate, but didn't have enough money. As capital. So he's thinking of getting a loan from a bank, but they required collateral. He convinced me of how lucrative it's going to be. So I agreed for him to use my house as collateral for the loan. The painful part was, after getting the loan, he used the money to work on documents for traveling abroad. As I speak with teary eyes, he's in Europe with the same woman he told me was making his life difficult for him. Because my parents never agreed for me to get back with him, they know nothing about the house collateral issue. I didn't tell them. Now I don't know what to do to pay that debt, and the figures will keep increasing because of interest. Any suggestions, please? I know I'm stupid, but I'm dying inside.
I'm glad you know that you're stupid.
Oh,
they say fear men, and she didn't.
She really didn't.
No, but no.
She thought she had a one up on him.
We're generalizing men.
Oh,
no.
We're generalizing.
Same
men.
thing we did with the pregnancy. Men, women go humble you.
Let's not.
Test. But men.
No, but this man is different.
No, this man is the devil's incarnate, bro. This
he wasn't cool.
And you know the funny thing. I think the second woman was in on it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He was in cahoots with that woman.
The second woman was in on it.
So now back again to fear women. This is what they call reverse Udo.
Whoa,
that's tough, man.
That's crazy.
Imagine the long game you play in trying to get back into this woman's. Man. Now I'm beginning to don't be nice. So I need to don't be nice, because she's probably too nice and meek that it's easy to try to see the good side.
It's love at the end of the day. It's love. If you love someone, you will do something for them. No,
that's not love. That's blind
that's blindness.
Love.
But they still Love is Blind.
No,
Is the reason why
not blind.
the reason why the show is called.
You know,
Yeah, they call it.
you know, be like
But the reason why we do what's that show? They say Blind Love.
Blind
Yes.
Love. Love is blind.
Love is
Yeah.
blind. Exactly.
Yeah, but if you see every single one of those couples, 1 year after the show, divorce.
They open their eye.
Love is not blind.
It's not everybody that should be blind.
Nah, they showed this woman.
Yeah. No, but she allowed it to be shown too. No,
Yeah.
because she walked out. Her life was peaceful. She walked out.
She
Then
walked
he
out.
walks back in. She opens the door.
Yeah.
At
use
that-
her house.
At that point, it's on you.
And use her house as collateral.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
I don't even have any suggestion for you.
Yeah,
You're telling me
no,
what
no,
to
right
do.
now,
Pray
just
to God.
I don't know, pray to God. I don't know if at this point you probably would just maybe your heart is damaged. Go and do a shower walk. Go and do prostitution. You make them do escort.
Emina, oh my God.
There's no I don't know.
There's no legit way she's going to do this. What is she going to go and scam another person?
Yeah.
To go and get the money back.
No,
That's
like,
literally
what you need to do is keep the
like just
the trade going.
learn from
Find
the
a man,
teacher.
find a man, get married, tell him about a lucrative business idea.
Yeah.
Real estate.
Use the money, invest, be a trustworthy
advise him to put his house on collateral.
Yeah.
And if you know his house, his family house.
Or if he has money, advise him to invest in your business, whereas you are putting that money to the bank
And
to
then
pay for your house.
Make sure you clear enough money that will pay your loan, and then you say you
And
go
clear
to
the mortgage,
go to
use it,
Europe.
go to Europe.
You're fighting the devil by being the devil.
No, at this point,
It takes two to
you
tango.
take what they handed to you and feed it back to them.
And then the one that you
Hey.
Hey,
you
don't
call
hate the
out.
player, hate the game.
What is that one gonna do?
What's
It's
that
the
one
same
gonna
thing.
do?
Infinite cycle.
Hey, there's a reason why it's called Infinity Stones.
Somebody will break you. Somebody that has
The episode is done. The man said
Infinity Stone, bro.
I thought we left adventurous.
Bro,
That's the point. Everybody's mentioning.
yo, nah, this. No, how? No.
Guys, it's 9:30 p.m. This one is talking about Infinity Stone. Can like I don't know what to say anymore. How do you even move on from Infinity Stone?
Yeah.
Backyard bats.
My proverb of the day today. Are we ready for that? A man who hangs around a woman for a long time without saying anything ends up fetching water at her wedding.
Of course you chose that one. Not like
Shoot your shot. Shoot your shot.
do you have a list and you just pick the one that would go with the episode, or
Yeah, literally, the thing I just picked one. I'm like, okay, this one might be nice.
So speaking
yeah.
of that, let me ask you guys a question. And I'll leave this in the audio. I'll take it out in the video because girls that I've been talking to don't listen to.
No, it's
Spotify.
fine. It's fine. The new people will watch it.
they just watch the YouTube video?
New people will watch.
No. If you bump into somebody twice in 1 week,
No, I heard the story.
is that a sign of something?
I know it's not.
it's not.
It's not.
Dre, it's not because it's February. It's Black History Month. Nothing else. Nothing else.
It's also Valentine's. It's also Family Day.
Just wait. If you bump into them again, February 28th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then
Maybe there
then
could
it's
be a
something.
sign. Just allow next weekend.
But right now, don't say anything into it.
Backyard bats. But I have an amazing idea
What?
that she can invest in.
It's not real estate. Not real estate, please.
She's the perfect go-to. I swear, man.
Whoever owns a house and knows Dre, stay away.
If you have a business idea, that she can, like, as long as she willingly.
Emina, are you actually taking him seriously? That he has a business idea.
See, I'm an entrepreneur.
I used to have a business idea.
Right now, after the stories I just heard, no.
European, if he be Mufasa, European, if he be Mufasa,
Yeah.
Let's.
You know this European thing. I didn't know he was the character in Mufasa. I did not know. I just thought it just came up with something.
But when they sang that song, I was not piecing two together.
It's also
I'm like, okay,
the brother
so
song.
because it's part of
The brother.
The brother song.
my brother. My brother.
Nope.
You don't know it.
That's
It's
one of the
trending.
dumbest. That's one of the dumbest songs I ever heard.
Yeah, but it's in the movie.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, it's in the movie Mufasa.
I come from the generation where it ain't no
Oh, that's
worry.
it. Apparently, is this movie that actually painted Mufasa as the bad guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they give like the backstory
They get the
when you were
backstory.
little.
Yeah, Mufasa is actually the adopted nigga.
Yeah, I'm good, man.
It's like they're bringing drama into
It's like
this shit.
now,
yeah, man.
I understand. Now I understand why Scar was feeling
Why
the type
Scar
of way.
was, yeah.
He's like, yo, I'm blood, but the adopted one is the one that's getting.
Yeah.
So it's all good, man.
But anyways, don't hang around too much. You understand? If you know you don't want to fetch water at her wedding, speak up.
Yeah.
What he
Or
said.
you may hold your peace forever.
Backyard bands. We're gonna get out of here, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a great episode.
As always.
I love you guys. The things that we do for content.
I know, right? We go speak in 10 person. English is our official language. Yeah.
But ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna get out of here. It's been an amazing episode. We're gonna see you on the next one. Make sure you get your tickets. Love and Laughter Windsor, February 16th. That is technically in 13 days, I believe. We're gonna see you there. Yeah. But until then, in between time, I go by the name Mr. Dre. I am forever your humble and gracious.
Yeah.
Vibe needs to talk to him.
Yes, sir. Signing out is your man, Imina, aka Daffy Ego, aka Chipu E, the Patrician Ego, your favorite uncle, your favorite godfather was popping.
Pop, pop, pop.
Let's get it popping.
The final will be a deadly day.
Don't know.
Ladies and gentlemen, this month, choose peace. And then, you know, if anybody acts wrongly to you, just tell them, man, love
I
me.
wear black for a living.
Hey. So you wear black for a living.
Yeah, if anybody just know you wear black for a living, just take that. and-
the only person that wears black here is the only
no,
person
that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
is legally
yeah,
legally allowed to defend herself.
with black belt.
I should have never told you guys about this because I feel like if it's not one episode, it's at least 3, 4, 5
you don't need to
episodes
tell us.
in
We
a
are
year.
seeing it.
Yeah, if any day they pull us, like we pull up anyone who wants to fight.
Yeah,
The first thing I'm going to do is Temsy come down. Temsy.
you know those fight where you be like, you want to fight me now? Oh yeah, now come and try me.
Oh my god.
I'm not going to be doing the most, man. But ladies and gentlemen, it's the powerhouse of the podcast.
It's your girl Shamsi, aka Tonamu. We out.
Backyard bands.
It's that good shit.